Hey y'all, you're watching Portie's Garage. Today's the day. 302's coming out of the Granada. I've got the Falcon rear end and front spindles on it, so she's rolling around. Here's a quick side-by-side of the Granada rear end and the little baby Falcon rear end. Pretty significant difference. I think we'll be able to handle a little more power. I did do a quick little measurement here, and the Falcon rear end is 55.5 inches from face to face, and the Granada is 57.25. So hopefully I should still be able to fit some pretty decent size wheels and tires under there, but we'll find out. The good news is the mounting points are exactly the same. So this puppy will bolt right in. Time to get the Falcon rear end onto the Granada, get it rolling. And my engine hoist showed up. I got it all put together last night. We're gonna get ready to yoink the power plant out of this old thing. Just yoink this out, a couple more pieces to take out, and then off to car heaven with her. I think I got everything undone for the engine. We'll find out as I start to pull it, but I'm gonna go ahead and get started. And since this car is being totally trashed, I'm just gonna go ahead and zip off this upper radiator support, give myself a little more room to pull her out. All right, this is my first time pulling an engine, so wish me luck. Looks like it's getting stuck up on the passenger side motor mount. Okay, hey Kev. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy Brown. I think I found it. I assumed there was going to be some back and forth things that I may have missed, but it looks like there is a little bracket here holding the trans cooler lines on. That bolt right there. So I'm gonna let this back down, see if I can pop that loose, and then maybe we'll get some action. See, this side's still got a little bit of an overlap here, but the driver's side, free and clear, ready to go. So let me get that bolt off and we'll give her another try. Bracket's off, let's try again. Ooh, we're in business now. Looks like the starter might be hitting on the lower front number. I might jack the back up a little bit to try to, you know, get the angle right so we can just swoop her out. I feel like I'm trying to maintain the balance of hitting the trans on the top of the trans tunnel and then clearing everything else in the bottom of the engine. Just keep working it. Yep. I think I see it. The tailpiece of the transmission is sitting very low, kind of hitting the bottom of it. I'm running out of jacks. Did the jack stand, jack jamboree. I've got a jack kind of lifting or set to lift the tip of the tail of the trans. Alliteration. Let's jack that up, see if it kind of levels out the engine, and maybe I can kind of guide them out together. So to me, it looks almost as if this parking brake cable dealio is perfectly slotted into this mounting piece of the trans. So I'm gonna try to get a jack on this lip right here, bring her up, hopefully clear that. Well, I got that little wire out of the way, but then I noticed something. This piece of exhaust is actually hooked to the transmission, which now is going to be hard to get to because I got it all jammed in here. So let's try and get this off, and then maybe we'll be free. There we go. Parking brake cable out of the way, exhaust out of the way, literally mounted to the transmission. I just cut through it. And now we're looking pretty clear. Still gonna have to raise it back up to clear that steering, but I'm feeling confident. Let's give her a shot. Oh, there we go. And nothing stuck on it. It's just being difficult. I did forget something. Throttle. Oh, we're doing it. We're doing it. It's stuck in the crank line, by the way. Come on, baby. Just like that, she is freed. There it is. 302. Made it do 3-speed. I did kind of mouse up my trans cooler lines pulling it out. Must have got stuck on something, but maybe I can bend it back. Probably best to replace them. But yeah, look at that. This is gonna be the heart of the Falcon here soon. Not soon, but one day. And there we go. She is freed from her rusty prison. Up next, probably gonna pop off the trans, get the motor on an engine mount, put a little Marvel mystery oil in the spark plugs, just make sure she stays lubricated, and then moving on. I think before I do anything with the engine, I'm gonna try to get the Falcon back on all 4 wheels, so might be a while before you see this, but don't worry, she's not going anywhere. Thanks for watching. Here at Portie's Garage Parts Warehouse, we've got the transmission just chilling down there underneath the Mustang door behind some Granada seats. And our engine on the engine stand, ready to be worked on someday. But first up, we need to get this baby back on all 4s. And there she goes.